Just thought I'd go live. Having my cuppa. Watching some Abraham Hicks. Thought I'd say hi. Last night's live went well. Super happy about it. Hello to the new subscribers. And just sitting here by my altar and so much gratitude and love. I'm writing in my notebook about what I'm planning on doing, getting things done. Just happy. Knowing things are happening. Things are manifesting. Super excited. So I just thought I'd come on and say hi. I have a ring light over here just because I'm right underneath the light here. So if I don't, it'll be really dark. Welcome in. See, there's one light on there, so someone's in here. It's not saying who it is or anything, but hello, welcome in. But yeah, just getting things done. This was a completely unplanned live, like usual, it seems. That's okay. Some of the best things aren't planned. Getting ready for my jewelry live tonight. Excited about that. Since my office is like 95% packed up, I'm setting up my work table for the lives, the jewelry lives. So I'll be doing that. And I have all my jewelry over here. I'll be getting that all set up. So yeah, just getting things done. Seeing how everyone is. I love the witchy lives though. Those witchy lives are so fun. And just seeing people, my community, the community. Hello and welcome in. Hello and welcome in. I was just talking about the live I had last night. Went really well. And I'm doing that was a witchy live. And then tonight I will have a jewelry live. Super excited about the jewelry live. How is everyone? What are you up to? Morning, sis. How are you? I think last night's live went really well. And tonight's live jewelry is going to be more fun too. I'm just having my cuppa. But yeah, I think it was. I'm starting to get the hang of the tarot and the readings. It's just so much fun. And Tuesdays and Thursdays are going to be jewelry lives. So trying to sell the jewelry before I go. So yeah, but tonight is going to be jewelry. Be fun. And it won't be here, it'll be across the way at my table. My office is like 98% packed. So, sis, do you think you'll be at the live? I mean, I don't not. When you say you might be, that's fine. Or if you're not, that's fine. I get it. You're very busy with your kids and stuff. But do you think you might be at my live tonight? Just thought I'd ask. No obligation. And yeah, just if you like witchy stuff and energy stuff and all that, subscribe and see what it's about. Every Monday I go live here on YouTube for tarot, oracle, pendulum, dowsing rod, and all that on Mondays. And then through the month of January, I will be having a jewelry live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I appreciate it. If you can't, you can't. If you can, that's awesome. But yeah, got a lot. I have my sale in Troutdale this weekend on Saturday, so I gotta get my trays all organized for that. But I have my jewelry live I'll have tonight. Thank you for the compliments, people. I appreciate it. And I'm only in my bathroom and I do these lives and it's not planned. In the mornings like this, I just go live just because it spirit says, "Hey, let's see the people." So I do. And that's why I go live and I'm still in my bathroom drinking my cuppa. So what is everyone up to today? Anything fun and exciting? I get to do some research and resituate my jewelry trays for this weekend sale. And like, where are y'all from? Are you from here in the United States? Or are you from around the world? I'm not asking for specifics, just like a state or a country. I don't want specifics. I know last night there was someone from the Netherlands, and that was awesome. Oh, so you are really into the gym. That is awesome. Leg day. I remember going to the gym every day and doing the legs. Boy, could barely walk the next day. So you do leg machines and all that, and squats and lunges and things, and treadmill. I definitely know my way around a gym. I just haven't been to one for a while. I used to do powerlifting many years ago. I used to be a powerlifter and do competitions, if you can believe that. Well, that's good. You know, if you meditate, if you sit and you meditate, it'll come to you what you need to do. That's what I do anyway. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, um a long time ago used to be a power lifter and used to do competitions. And I won a few things too. This is pretty cool. Yeah, many moons ago, my mental, what do you call it? Mental block was getting over 100 pounds on the bench. Yeah, I'm a naturally strong person, so it's kind of fun. Now my mental power is energy healing and crystals and going for walks. So if I'm not active, the weight comes on. Not that I care, but if I'm not very active and I'm sitting here or I'm doing the jewelry or whatever, then I'll gain the weight. I have to be active and for it to happen all the time. But yeah, um, I'm not also I found I'm not a gym person because the gyms I go to, when I'm in the gym and they see me or whatever, and they kind of look at me like, "Oh, but she knows her way around," and I'm like, "Yep." I don't know if I'm intimidating or what, and I don't know. I'd rather go for a good walk in nature. That's my exercise. So, and the next place we're going will um, have lots of nature. I think I might live not quite real close to the river, but I'll live close enough to the river, which will be fun. I think it's the River Clyde, if I'm not mistaken. It goes right through town. Welcome in. How's everyone? What you up to? Yeah, as far as I know, our flat will be kind of close to the river, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, that's fun. So after the gym, you go for a walk. You are inspiring. Yeah, it is also does keep you healthy, and it helps you when you have, like, for me, energy healing gives me that inspiration. But like, I'm more inspired. Maybe it's because I'm Fae and fairy, that nature really gives me that pickup. Did I show you my things I picked up a couple of weeks ago? I put them on my altar. My little welcome fairy thing. And then I got a little gnome. So one of my guides is a gnome. And I found that out at the metaphysical event that I was in about a month ago. But yeah, one of my guides is a gnome. And he's actually pretty hopeful. I fired all of my guides and found out that I was um well, did you want me to ask the pendulum or the dowsing rod some questions for you and see if we can figure that out? Sure. I'm gonna put these lovelies back on my altar. Okay. So is Marie Fae or fairy? And it makes sense because you love your plants and you love your gardening and you love being in the dirt and all that. So you are fairy. You are fae. Wow. Okay. And I'm also going to do the dowsing rods because they are more of that. Is Marie Fae? Yes, you are. Does she have guides with her? Of course you do. So, does she have a gnome as a guide? Or does she have a fairy that's a guide? You have a fairy that's a guide. Was she born fairy? You were born fairy. Do you have any questions? Are there any specific questions that you have, Marie? Oh, and by the way, they're very happy that you figured this out now. So it sounds like, as I am, you were born into it as well. So you are. And by the way, once I found this out, I had the largest awakening, so be prepared. Yeah, once I found out, yeah, it was, hello, welcome in. It was, I have no idea what that says. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Once I found out I was Fae, what I'm Fae, I looked at trees a different way. I looked at like the little openings around the base of trees. I looked at that differently too. That's probably why. But I looked at things completely differently after that. It was pretty cool. Just if you sit down and you're meditating and you are asking your guides, I don't really hear them, I sense them. And I get word imprints in my head. But yeah, I'm just, yeah, and once I found out, I literally had the largest awakening. So, does she have more than one fairy guide? You have more than one fairy guide. So you have more than one fairy guide. Well, I know I do too. Marie, do you work with oracle or tarot cards? But do you work with oracle or tarot cards? Because if you do, I would highly suggest that you get a deck of fairy cards, tarot or oracle, whichever one you're comfortable with. Oh, thank you. Someone's in the middle of my glasses, and thank you, my eyeballs. Well, if you feel comfortable, it's only if you feel comfortable and drawn to it. Because I started feeling drawn to oracle a few years ago. And it was just recently that I started working in tarot. Tarot has a lot of energy in it. It's also a lot of knowledge. And that wasn't intimidating. I just knew that it wasn't my time to do it yet. And then I felt called to do the tarot. So you really do need that. It's if you feel like you want to, then do it. If you don't, then don't do it. It's just how it makes you feel. It's kind of like law of attraction with Abraham Hicks. If you want to, go for it. If you don't, and you can always ask me, you're one of my tribe. You can always ask me. But yeah. Do you have any other questions to your fairy guides? You can ask me if you like. Well then, that's fine. If you ever need to want to ask me, I will be bringing. I figured out I'm bringing 2 decks with me for sure. I'm bringing my tarot because this is the one that answers me like crazy. This is the one I'm going to be using. This is coming in my overnight bag with me. And then I feel the need to bring what Sis gave me. These. My which is wisdom ones. And I might bring razor vibration because I think you like the razor vibration one, don't you? I think you like the razor vibration one. So I think those are the two I might bring. Do they hear me talking to them? Do you hear Marie when she's talking to you in the park? That is a resounding yes. They do. They hear you. Do they make the trees sway? Yes. Yeah, the razor vibration one. Yeah. So I think that I will probably bring Witch's Wisdom, Razor Vibration, and this one, my tarot, with me. And I will probably bring my tarot in my backpack that comes with me, and the other one will go in my check-in because otherwise my backpack's going to get too heavy. And the thing about backpacks and international travel is that your backpack is basically what you take with you if your check-in bag doesn't arrive at its destination at the same time you do. So you have to take like your shampoos and your overnight clothes and all that stuff enough to last you till your check-in bag comes in. So it can't be that heavy. So the tarot will come with me in my backpack, and then my oracle will go in my check-in bag. Do they poke at my leg? Do they poke at my leg sometimes? Yes. They're cheeky little things, aren't they? Mine give me tingles on my leg. Like if I've got a question and I ask Spirit, hey, what's going on? Or whenever when I talk about what I'm manifesting, this move over there, I get so happy. And then I get like chills and tingles and everything else all throughout my body. So the poke in the leg may actually be them saying, hey, this is right. Is the poke in the leg you're saying, acknowledging, and is that a psychic way of telling her yes? That poke in the leg is a psychic way of them telling you yes. That is their way of communicating with you. Right, that's their way of talking to you and confirming yes or no. So that's their yes to you, is the poke in the leg. That is so clever and cute. I wasn't planning on doing this, but they want me to pull a card for you. So they're like, hey, you should pull a card for her. So I'm going to pull a card for you because it's their request. Oh, I can almost hear and feel them. Can you feel that? They're like jumping for joy now that you know. They're all like, yay, she knows. Can you feel that? They're excited. They're like, yes, she finally knows what's going on. We're so excited about this. This is awesome. Top card, please. Your message for Marie. Top card, please. Let me know when you want me to stop shuffling. This card. Is this the card that you want? No, I didn't think so. It didn't feel right. I think they're like celebrating with you. That's awesome. Okay. Are you answering to this deck? Or do you not like this deck? They're not liking this deck. They are not liking this deck. I think we may have to find a new deck. They're not liking this deck. Okay, so I use my pendulum. Oh. They're wanting to give you feminine wisdom. Is this the deck? Okay. They're wanting to give you feminine wisdom. All right, so to her guides, she loves this oracle deck. But is this the deck that we should continue using? Is this the deck that we should continue using? For some reason, they don't like Raise Your Vibration. I don't know why, but they don't like it very well. Is this the one you want me to continue using for her? Feminine Wisdom. They like feminine wisdom. I don't make it up. I'm just here to give the messages. So they like feminine wisdom. All right. So I may be changing the cards I bring over. So, I mean, they're going to get packed up with me, but in the box versus that. What does Marie need to hear? What does Marie need to hear? Top card, please. Guidance. Well, that's fitting. That's very fitting. That makes sense to me. Guidance. That's a pretty picture. I love these cards. They're just beautiful. But guidance. Help from the higher being. I think that's very fitting. Okay. Advice or help from authority aimed at resolving a problem or difficulty. Your new sense of direction and purpose is about to develop. The path is becoming clearer. Your thoughts are becoming simpler. Your mind is becoming far more focused. Visualize yourself as you walk your own path towards your wildest dreams. What do you see in it? How do you overcome the obstacles you meet? What is your attitude? What do you do on days when you lack motivation? Close your eyes and confirm your divine guidance. Your inner voice knows that you are being guided and protected every step of the way. Affirmation is, I say yes to my higher calling. But yes, this is the card I pulled for you. Well, welcome to being Fae and Fairy. Oh, and they are so, they're like almost like celebrating. They are like partying. They're happy. It's awesome. So I guess this is the one I'll bring for you for when I go live over there. It's not that they don't like it. They just get better feeling from the other one. And it's also maybe why you're drawn to the dowsing rod, because they don't really care too much for the pendulum. They like the dowsing rods better because they're natural. I mean, I think it's just because pendulum is more of a witch thing and dowsing rods are more of a fairy thing. I do both because I'm both. So I guess from now on, I should probably also do the dowsing rods for you. Don't know. My hair keeps getting in the way. It's like, I don't know what I want to do with it. It's getting long. I mean, it grows like crazy. I usually wear it up in a bun when I sleep. Like, yeah, up in a bun. It's just growing crazy fast. But yeah, um, anything else you want me to ask? And I think I am meant to do these type of lives. I mean, I can do energy work with these lives if I wanted to, but I think I'm more supposed to do this type of thing. I just didn't know it. I love doing them, so that's a good thing. Does anyone have any questions they want me to ask? Okay. Anyone else that's in here have any questions they want me to ask Spirit? I just was told to go live, so I did. Just thought I'd see. That's fine. Well, if no one has any more questions or anything, I think I am going to get on with my day because I have some research to do. I'm going to be having an interview at the end of the month, and I'm going to rock that interview. I'm glad I did too. Hey, you found some new things about yourself. That's awesome. That is awesome. It's always a delight to have coffee with you in the morning, Ray. It's always awesome. And the community. Thank you all for being here. Yes. It's always a great day to talk with the community. And I do this very sparingly, spur of the moment type things a lot for these coffee talks. But also, I do go live. I will be going live tonight at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be doing that throughout the month of January, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then Mondays are my Witchy Oracle Tarot things live. So make sure you subscribe and put the notification bell for when I go live because I'm finding I do more lives than I do videos. Love, light, and blessed be. Thank you.